From the day Benny was born, he was on the move. Barnacles are supposed to be attached to something. However, Benny was not. He never knew where he was headed next. The ocean current determined his destination. One would think Benny was at the mercy of Mother Nature, but he knew the hand of God guided his every move. Benny the Barnacle drifted in the current, and suddenly the surroundings seemed desolate and dim. It seemed rather lifeless until he passed over 2 blinking eyes. What could that be, Benny wondered. The ocean floor has no eyes. So he turned around and approached to take a look. The closer he got, the more he saw. And what he saw appeared to be a creature covered by time, years of silt and mud. You could say it was buried alive, but very much alive. The creature tried to talk.
Boom, 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 boom.
Benny listened to the faint mumbles. Then he heard words, and a story emerged. It was another barnacle. He said his name was Foster. He'd once been adrift like Benny, but settled on the ocean floor. He could have caught another current, but decided to stay. And over time, layers of silt and mud gently covered him, until only his eyes poked through. Foster felt safe and comfortable, but had few neighbors. When a shark passed by, Foster tried to shout out hello, but he couldn't. The shark simply passed by, never seeing the barnacle. Then one day a bright red squid swam past. Foster tried to get its attention, but he went unnoticed by the squid too. When a giant whale went by, Foster was sure he would be noticed, but he was not. Suddenly, Foster's safe place had become a lonely existence. Foster had become part of the surroundings. Just 2 eyes in a landscape, watching life go by. Benny the Barnacle felt sadness after hearing the story. But then he got an idea. Prayer works. Why not for Foster? So Benny drifted off and prayed, and God began to shake the ocean floor gently. It was time for Foster to shake off years of despair and loneliness. And Benny watched as a miracle occurred. Now Foster was free to catch a current and move on. Just then he saw a school of tiny yellow fish pass by, and this time he didn't go unnoticed.
Hello, 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 hello.
Every one of those fish said hello.
Hello, 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 hello.
Foster felt love and inspired. The shark returned and gave him a ride out of that desolate place, and they became great friends. But what of Benny? Oh, he hitched a ride on that squid. They became great friends too. Benny sported a wide smile, and so did his new friend. They knew God frees us all from indifference and loneliness and puts us on a path together of grace and glory.